Okay, time to see the fallout from my last video. And... wow, that is a lot of negativity. Actually, there's a little bit of positive in there as well. Kind of a metaphor for friendship is witchcraft, really. Anyway, time to make something positive. Hello, Repony, and welcome to My Little Pony What Works. Season 4 is a long ways away, winter of 2013, and I think it's time to do another top list. But with headcanon. That's right, this time I'll wish, speculate, and hope for certain episodes to air in the oncoming seasons. This is my top 10 episodes I'd love to see in Season 4 onward. It's kind of a lengthy title. You know what, let's just call it my Season 4 plus wish list. Number 10, A Different City. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that feels this way, but the settings in My Little Pony are starting to get a little stale. Don't get me wrong, I love Ponyville, Canterlot, and the Crystal Empire, but since we have the map of Equestria, I would love the girls to go exploring the other places. Rarity and Applejack could go to Manhattan with their siblings, Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash could visit Baltimore for a special event, or Twilight and Pinkie Pie could go to Las Vegas. Okay, maybe not there, but still. This gives great opportunity not just for world building, but relationship building as well. Not that kind of relationship, oh, you know what I mean. Number 9, Derpy Hooves gets an episode. Okay, yes, technically this is a little fan pandering, but there are several ways DHX can pull this off. One is the aforementioned disability episode that Megan McCarthy mentioned on Twitter a while ago. This could be a great lesson for teaching children to treat people with physical deformities well and learn not to look at anyone differently or belittle them because of that. Another is just a fun little comedy romp as a day in the life of our favorite male mare. Either one will suffice. Number 8, A Daring Do Adventure. This episode is one that doesn't need a moral. There's nothing wrong with a good adventure story. Let's say Rainbow Dash is now starting the 6th or 7th story in the Daring Do collection, and it's the best adventure yet. This is one story where I think Meriwether Williams will do well in writing. There's no forced moral, the continuity is hers for the making, and her world building I feel would shine through much better than her last attempt. Number 7, The Student Becomes the Teacher. If Twilight's next journey is to recreate the mythology of the princess, one step to take is to become a teacher. Or for the time being, a substitute teacher. Shirley is sick for the week, so she calls in a substitute, Twilight Sparkle. Not only would this be great character building for Twilight and handling students of her own, for a successor arc to Princess Celestia, but also for the Kingdom Crusaders and learn to respect and appreciate substitutions. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. We were always dicks to our substitute teachers growing up, and this would actually be a subtle nod to help the younger generation regard those substitutes. Number 6, Dr. Hooves episode. When time travel was made canon in It's About Time, I was ecstatic over the possibilities to utilize time travel. But there's only one pony I know who can handle all things timey-wimey, am I right? Whether you call the stallion Time Turner, Clockwork, or Pony voiced by Brian Drummond for one episode, he is and always will be Dr. Hooves. So what time travel story would I personally like to see? Well, how about what exactly happened 1,000 years ago? Everything for some reason changed during that time. Discord was ruler, Starswirl was trying to perfect the magical mystery cure spell, Nightmare Moon emerged, and also the Crystal Empire was enslaved by Sombra. There must be a connection somewhere, and why not start off with the Crystal Empire and Sombra? Plus, this will kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Sombra's first defeat, and the explanation of Cadence. If you saw Brony's react to the Season 3 premiere, Saber and Paleo had the same issue that Cadence was the Crystal Princess, and she returned despite not being alive 1,000 years ago. My theory? She's time displaced. Cadence did live around 1,000 years ago, but she wasn't an alicorn at the time. Hopefully that was explained in the Crystal Heart spellbook. If I'm wrong, you have the ability to correct me, but no spoilers. My theory continues she was not ready to combat Sombra's power, so the main 6 had to drop her off in the present time, and that's how she became Twilight's full sitter. In conclusion, if there will be a Dr. Hooves episode, 1,000 years ago, explain the Cadence Crystal Princess situation, and the Doctor must be played by David Tennant or someone who could pull off an awesome British accent. Trevor Duvall, maybe? Number 5, Sweetie Belle gets her cutie mark. Eventually the Cutie Mark Crusaders will get their marks in the oncoming seasons. My theory who will get it first will be Sweetie Belle. And how will it happen? The singing contest. Heck, Daniel Ingram could actually write the episode instead of writing most songs that have the writer take credit. The episode will be about dealing with stage fright, and the ponies to help her would either be Fluttershy or Rainbow Dash. This would help out their characters by referencing continuity with Hurricane Fluttershy or Sonic Rainboom, dealing with their prior lack of confidence. Also, adding Rarity into the mix will help support her sister achieve her goals to show continuity with Sister Who Social by showing Sweetie Belle there's nothing to fear and her cutie mark and singing will emerge. Number 4, Silver Spoon's Redemption. I mentioned my problem with Silver Spoon's behavior in One Bad Apple, that she should have more respect for the Apple family instead of instigating them. I also feel that Silver Spoon is not who she says she is up front. In Season 4 onward, I would love to see a redemption. How? She loses her cutie mark. Temporarily, of course. She loses her cutie mark and has to earn it back. Not only would it build a better relationship with the Cutie Mark Crusaders, but it'll also question her relationship with Diamond Tiara, and whether she's a true friend or a stuck-up brat. I want Silver Spoon redeemed, and I know there's quite a number of people who also want that to happen. Number 3. Grudge Match. Last season, the grudge match I wanted to see was Twilight Trixie, and now it's my favorite episode. But it wasn't what I planned to see. I wanted to see the writers tackle the consequences of holding a grudge against someone. So who do we have left? Oh, hell yes! Gilda's grudge against Rainbow Dash is one I want to see explored. The story I want to see is how holding a grudge not only would hurt others, but also hurts the person holding the grudge. But where to hold the grudge is a good question. I know a good answer. Number 2, the Equestria games. Hey, if you mention Chekhov's gun, you better damn well use Chekhov's gun. Friendship is witchcraft. Anyway, the Equestria games gives a brilliant setting for so many stories. The Gilda Rainbow Dash grudge match, the Apple family in competition with the Flim Flam brothers again, and Twilight acting as an ambassador to other countries are a couple of story ideas to name a few. Not only is it a brilliant storytelling device, but it'll also give a reason for the setting of the Crystal Empire to exist and expand its mythos. DHX, please utilize this! And at number 1, a My Little Pony movie. Yeah, My Little Pony movie. Doesn't matter what type. TV, theatrical release. Those are preferable. Not much to go on here, so, yeah, movie's good. Oh, that was weak. Well, I guess I can ask you guys something. What type of episodes would you like to see in the oncoming seasons? Within reason. No shipping characters together and no Rule 63. I feel that would be too much of fan pandering. Next time... Favorite episodes of Season 1?